The stair step is a separation tool used on a deep over route. There are several reasons why we may execute it. This clip here has Judy working a deep over from number 3 in trips. Charges are playing a zone coverage, which requires the weak side safety relating to that number 3 receiver vertically or across the field. As Judy works across the field here on his over, you'll notice the safety really initially has good leverage to match that deep cross. Right now, this is frozen right before Judy works his stair step. The stair step is a single pressure step which redirects our deep over to threaten vertically. I want you guys to watch what it does to the safety here. It's going to force him to flip his hips with the threat of that vertical stem. Once we get the cover defender to lift or ideally flip their hips to match the vertical stem, we'll then snap it back across the field to our deep over route. Tight window throw here for the quarterback, really unsure about the spacing, but Judy does his job to separate on the deep over here. Here we have Equanimous St. Brown working an over versus off man coverage. Also going to be working a stair step to maximize separation. Here he's attacking horizontally across the field on that over. And you'll notice that the corner is about to chase because it's man coverage. This is frozen right before St. Brown hits his stair step. Notice that he isn't slamming that foot in the ground. It's just enough force in the ground to redirect his stem vertically without losing speed due to excess ground contact time. Now, this is a great clip to demonstrate how this can be effective. St. Brown initially has his cover defender chasing us across the field, and then when he stair steps vertically, it causes the defender to decelerate. He ends up getting both feet in the ground. Once the corner comes to a stop, St. Brown snaps it back across the field, accelerating away from the defender who just had to decelerate due to the stair step. The deep over route is already one of the hardest routes to cover in man coverage. When we're able to effectively use this stair step, it definitely becomes more difficult. Final clip here, Odell Beckham is at the top of your screen working a deep over versus a cover 3 variation. Really common route concept off play action, pairing the big post with the deep over. We'll touch upon some new benefits of stair stepping here. Just like the previous two routes, Beckham works his deep over, immediately stretching the field horizontally, getting width and depth. Now this is frozen right before he works his stair step, and it's timed very well. Working the stair step here allows for two things to happen. The first of which, it forces the safety to continue to gain depth in order to match the threat of Beckham reestablishing vertically with that stair step. And secondly, perhaps most importantly, causes the corner now to carry the deep post, vacating that deep third, which Beckham eventually gets to on the other side of the field. Should he get across the field with too much urgency, too fast, without the stair step, the corner will be able to pass off that deep post to the safety and would be able to match Beckham entering his deep third because he's now in his vision. However, the stair step affords time for that deep post to carry the corner and vacate that deep third. Once again, it's not a violent slam of the foot in the ground. It's very similar to that of a pressure step used running a slant versus access. Finally, a little off topic here, but here's an example of that robot technique that Micah Parsons unjustly got called out for on Twitter by somebody who knows. Week 1 versus the Bucks. This is taught to linebackers. Once they bite on play action, they get tight to the line of scrimmage. They're taught to redirect and go find some type of deep cross or getting depth. Once again, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to try and get back to doing some more of these teach tapes.